fight that performance by Chris Eubank Jr. in Manchester on Saturday night. It appears, according to a report in the Mail Online running this morning in the last few minutes, that the trainer of Chris Eubank Jr. has run into a bit of trouble as he's boarded a flight yesterday to the US. The Mail Online tell us Chris Eubank Jr.'s trainer is arrested at Manchester Airport after carrying a loaded gun and ammunition in his suitcase for his flight to the US as he was leaving the United Kingdom. Apparently, he hit a bit of trouble as he was on his way out of the UK. The police descended on him. This is Brian Bomac McIntyre, of course, we're talking about, detained after dramatic scenes on Sunday morning. Police officers with their own guns descended on the departure lounge at Terminal 2 and arrested 53-year-old McIntyre, who was due to fly to Atlanta for possession of a firearm.
Maybe that was the fallback plan. Maybe if Liam Smith was getting the better of Chris Eubank Jr., that was his fallback plan. Or maybe that's what he used to guard the larder.
The alarm was raised when a scan of the baggage, which had been checked in ahead of a flight, showed the weapon along with a magazine inside. Answering a few questions. But you don't check it on a flight.
Two questions.
Yeah.
First of all, that's coming out of the country, so I'm assuming he brought it into the country. So I'm not entirely sure why we didn't pick it up on the way in.
That's right.
And I'm not suggesting that there's any mitigation behind it, but he's an American, so they probably carried him as a matter of course because of the nature of the construct of their society and the right to bear arms. So it may just be simple oversight. He packed it in his luggage, forgot it was in his luggage because he travels around America, and it's been there. And of course, he's now got himself into hot water. I'm sure he'll be on the next flight out.
That's a good point you make. I mean, the Mail Online is saying the suitcase was checked in with little attempt to conceal the weapon.
Yeah. So it probably, I don't imagine that it was a training tactic, that if Chris Eubank Jr. didn't liven himself up, he was going to get a shot in the backside, or if Liam Smith was